Hey, it's your girl, Fashion Rebel, and I'm in the dough with the fellas, episode 23. We in the dough, man.
Yeah.
Man, a banger. You hear?
Dallas's home for podcasts, live streams, and unfiltered conversations. This is Dallas On Air.
Hey, live lit and local, man. We here, man. Once again, episode 23. We finna go with Jordan on this one, man. We got a lot going on. Appreciate y'all coming out. We got a full set here, you know what I'm saying? Different things we finna get into. We're gonna start off with Fashion Rebel, man. She's, boy, hey, like a mystical in the game, boy. You feel me? Nah, for sure about her lyrics, you know what I'm saying? A stepper as well. We glad for her to come out and she's gonna talk about her journey and what she got going on. How you doing?
Hey, what's up? I'm feeling good. I don't know how y'all feeling, but I'm feeling great.
I can tell just the energy is A1, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
We appreciate you coming out. So we just gonna start from the basis. Like, what's your influence and what got you to get to your present time right now?
I used to do a lot of poetry.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I started out modeling and stuff, and I've always been like weird and crazy with my fashion.
Facts.
I don't like to follow no norms, none of that.
That's the best way to stand out.
In every way possible.
I think that's the only way to stand out. It's not
originality, authentic. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And just being 100% me.
Facts.
I did that in all my poetry, and then one day I just looked up and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like, these is actual lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These are actual lyrics that can move people, that can like really talk about something.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I'm finna do this.
So
For real.
so from the place of poetry and like you being in that mode, what gets you to there? Because like, you know, some, you know, instances help you, you know, evolve words as, you know, influential.
Honestly, I find that my most influential times is when like I done been through the storm.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, when I done overcame each obstacle that I thought I was never gonna
Facts.
overcome, that I was in the dark from. When I be in that dark, that dark place, really like the light, you can't even shine in the light without the darkness. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Yeah.
You gotta have that darkness. So that darkness kind of puts me in this mind frame, and the way like I use my reality, like the way I use my brain to create my own reality.
Facts.
It's like at that time I'm like, okay, now I gotta get up out of this.
But the crazy,
So now I'm finna put that shit down on
nah,
paper.
that's
you know
cool
what I'm
because the
saying?
crazy part about it, some people need that.
Yeah.
It's other people, you know what I'm saying, they own way, but
Yeah.
for you to express it, people need that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's not cool that you was in that place, but it's a journey, and it's a blessing too that you able to, you know, express that part of that situation. But that's what's up. So who's your favorite rapper? Top two, top three.
Ooh,
Yeah,
top
top three.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
top
two.
three, yeah.
Top three. Okay. Top three. This is the most recent. I'm gonna say Kevin Gates. I don't care what nobody say. Kevin Gates. He stayed
All
true.
time?
He stayed. No, not. I
I'm
wouldn't
talking
say
all time.
like.
We talking all time.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
all time.
All right. Gates is in there, but okay.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Facts.
You can't take that from that man. That is a born artist.
Yeah.
MC Light.
Okay.
MC
Hello.
Light is like one of the women that paved the way for female artists.
Yeah.
Like her true lyricism, and that's what I'm about. Is
Yeah.
the lyrics. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And oh, it's so many.
One that hit home. That one, cause you already going on the up.
Yeah.
Cause you MC Light. That's one.
That's what
That's
I'm
a banger.
saying.
You know what I'm saying? So one behind her, she gotta be coming with it too.
Man.
I gotta say, and I went back and forth on a lot of these, but I gotta say that My girl Missy Elliott,
Yeah,
like she's very she's underrated to some. I ain't gonna say to a lot of people she underrated to some.
Yeah.
And people think that her just popping back out and stuff like that is like, okay, she just now coming out there and all that. Missy Elliott created the weird, the weirdness, her and Busta. You know what I'm saying? They videos was iconic.
Yeah, it's different. Definitely different.
And the things that she said was stuff that people didn't want to say in their songs and their lyrics and stuff like that, and I gotta give it to her.
Yeah, she definitely had her time.
Nah, thanks. But you know who I thought you was gonna say, and this the vibes that you give me. I thought you would have said Badu.
Yeah, Badu.
That's the place you be coming from. You know what I'm saying? When I look at you, that's why I see.
It's so many. It's so hard to narrow it down like that, and it's like 3? Okay.
Like, you gotta keep it tight, man. You just gotta, top 3.
Make you really think about it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Lock you in. So, in the next, couple of years, where you see yourself going, being?
I'm iconic. Okay, to the top. There's nowhere to go but to the top. Right. Iconic, making a movement, a difference. I don't want to just be. I'm not just a rapper. I'm an artist. Okay, I do not call myself a rapper because my music is more than that. Yeah. So, just people being able to live through me, being able to understand and being able to breathe again through my music. Yeah. Some of the stuff that, a lot of the stuff that I talk about. Everything really is my own experiences. Right, yeah. And it's just I want to be able to leave that mark, to be able to change lives and to be able to show people and women. Yeah. Basically, a lot of my music is about women because, I love women. Yeah. They're great. We're goddesses. So, hey. But I want women to be able to be okay, we strong regardless, no matter what. We are the foundation. Right. In this room full of men, we are the foundation.
Hey, true though. You see, even though we need that space open for the woman, you know what I'm saying? We won't try to keep it closed off and just keep it straight, just being affiliated, but we keep the door open for y'all to do y'all thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And actually on the cool, no disrespect or nothing like that, but just women, they kind of promote a little bit better than me. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard for men, but a woman, she gonna do it wholeheartedly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And without no, transaction or nothing like that. But man, it's just a little different ball game. Everybody trying to get their slice of the pie. You know what I'm saying? Right. Which ain't nothing wrong with it. But over here, we ain't holding no doors or holding no gates. You know what I'm saying?
No gatekeepers.
None of that. So it's a good thing that we get able to have this space for any woman or man to come on here and promote themselves and be themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's a judge-free zone, like we always say. But so you got any albums or what's your latest single that you dropped?
Okay, all right. So my I actually got an album that's gonna drop.
Hello.
January 2026. It's my first project. Yeah. It took me, I would say it's been in the works for a good 2 years, y'all. Yeah.
It takes time. I think every masterpiece has to take time.
Yeah, it's my baby, and it's that's me. That's my soul. That's my whole energy in there. Yeah. So, and I gotta have the right vibrations and everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's called Death to Rochelle. And that's basically, Rochelle is what everybody knew me as before I even started the music, when I was modeling and everything. Okay. But everything I've been through in my life and the changes and the woman that I've become, the queen I've become, the way it's death to that person. That person dead. Y'all don't even understand what has come to the point. What has emerged? I'm like a phoenix. I really went to my lowest point. I had people try and tear me all the way and bring me all the way down, and I was like, nah, it's not happening. And I'm like, this album is gonna represent all of that. And
it's a testament to the will. Everybody has a will in them, but some are greater than others, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so most of the time, when you in your situationships like that, your will is tested to see how great it is.
Yeah. To see how much you really want.
Because sometimes another person that's been in your situation could have folded. Mm-hmm. Could have been dead and gone. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, whatever might happen. But you've, tested yourself and emerged to where now hey, I know what I'm capable of. I've been stretched so far. to now I know I'm capable of holding weight, whatever, trauma, whatever, and still emerge from
all that. And it's not like we were made that way.
Facts.
We were made up with that already in our DNA. You know what I'm saying? So it's just really into tapping into that. And I have a single that is going to drop really soon. It's called Beautiful Like Good Morning. Yeah. And that song, shout out to my gorgeous wife. Yes, I said wife. Yeah. Shout out to my gorgeous wife. She's actually featured in there. She's on there. But it is about just like overcoming and just like realizing that with all your flaws, with all your imperfections, with every mistake that you've had to make, with all that, you are still beautiful. Right. And as women, you are still a goddess, and regardless of all that, you are loved. Yeah. Like, and you need to understand and know that about yourself. Yeah. And it's really, the song is really all about that. It's like remembering all the things, that the light that came out of the darkness, all the stuff that you was going through. There was always that glimpse of light somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So the song is about that, you know. So
taking the blinders off people's eyes and actually seeing themselves.
Right.
I believe the phrase beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and you as the beholder, you should be seeing yourself as a God-fearing person. You know what I'm saying? You were made in the image and liking of the man who makes, you know what I'm saying? So it's nothing wrong with nobody. It's all about how you see it yourself. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. So where you from?
I'm from Austin, Texas.
ATX. You a San Antonian fan? You a Spurs?
My family is from San Antonio, so definitely grew up with the Spurs on the mind, but
Spurs and Longhorns.
No, Longhorns is of course Longhorns. I am a true Texan. I'm not even gonna hold you. Okay, I am. Okay.
Yeah. My boy right here in East Texas City. You know what I'm saying?
Crockett, Texas.
Hey, we can text.
Nah, most definitely. But I'm glad you came. She gonna also drop some heat later on, you know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned, man. We also got Teddy Mac, man. Tax holder. I want to say holder or the tax man. Not taxing you, but letting you know the tax is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. For the most part, just money management, I would say, right?
Yeah.
So I guess just tell them about your journey, man.
Definitely. My name is Teddy with TM Taxes. I've been having my business for over 18 years now.
Thanks.
Specializing in taxes, payroll, bookkeeping, and credit restoration. Okay. So anything to deal with basically in the finance space, we do it. Okay. You know, of course, I started off doing taxes, branched off to payroll and bookkeeping, but I've helped so many people along the way. And I've been doing it for so long, and now I'm seeing the next generation of different family members.
Facts.
You know, it's like, I remember when you were 4. I remember when you were 5. You know, that it just speaks to that trust and that longevity you build up within the community. Yeah. So.
That's cool because like the new wave of parents, we not worried about financials. I'm gonna tell you right now. I mean, some are, but most of the time, like we not. That's not what the main focus is. You know what I'm saying? Right. In furthering trying to have accounts for your kids, like that's a different conversation. You know, having funds for your kids and leaving it for your kids, like that's a whole different conversation. But I can tell you right now, I know some parents they ain't
shit. They ain't worrying about shit. They still putting bills on their kids.
You see what I'm saying?
For real. Not messing up the credit.
Child support is the main thing right now. Like it's a big thing, bro. You know what I mean? So like it's cool that we having this conversation because
people need to know.
Along the way you got to leave something for your kids.
We
last on that list, bro, in our community to do that, bro.
You have to, and it's important for us as black people and people of the minority to build whatever you building. Make sure you're building for the long term. So you can pass it down. Because now you're giving that next generation a step up. You know, versus starting from nothing, minus zero. Really, you know. So we got to work twice as harder than the next person.
Exactly.
You know,
I got a question for all of y'all. So if you had a kid, or some of us got kids, but so if your kid got to the point of where they made it, or they got there's tons of money from the NFL, whatever the case may be, record deal, are y'all expecting some type of funds back from them?
No.
Or wherever they make in life is theirs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
First of all, I'm gonna have my own.
Yeah.
So we ain't even.
Okay.
Yeah, that's their money.
That's them.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? Like as a parent to the child, I don't expect nothing from my child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything I have to give is I'm giving to you.
Yeah.
It's a sacrifice off the rip.
Yeah.
So anything you make outside of what I've gave to you, like, it's yours.
It's yours.
I shouldn't be expecting nothing back from my child that they ain't made it. You know what I mean? I seen the clip and so that was just a
Only
discussion
thing
I
I'm
wanted to
gonna
have.
expect is you to still come to see me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
And I
Sunday dinner,
expect for you to apply pressure every time.
Yeah.
That's
Sunday
it.
dinner, you need to be there. You know what I mean?
They need to pull up.
yeah, I think when you become a parent, you become a little selfless.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a selfless job.
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
you know?
You last on the list.
You got to give it all in.
Fact.
You got to be all in for that.
You're right.
Facts. So with credit repair, like what's like two things people need to know in order to get their credit right or just head in that direction of getting their credit together? Because I know it took me like a while, bro, just to take it serious. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I'm just so wholeheartedly on.
And I know when I say this, I'm probably talking to the masses.
Yeah.
Don't try to buy things you can't afford.
Yeah.
People try to live above their means.
Yes.
Like, who you showing it off for?
Yes.
Exactly.
And you going back to your 9 to 5, making $15, $17 an hour.
Yeah.
But you
all
trying
day.
to
Yeah.
you trying to keep up with somebody that you don't even know how they getting their money.
Facts.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know?
on the other side of the playing field. Yeah.
Right. And another thing too is making sure your credit cards and your line of credits
Yeah.
are below 30%
Yeah. I was about
at
to
the end
ask
of the month.
What's the best way to build your credit?
Build your credit. Definitely paying your stuff on time.
Yeah.
That's for sure. You can get a secured loan through the bank. So
Yeah.
basically, you can loan against your money. You got $2,000.
Yeah.
You can treat it like a credit card yourself. That will build your credit.
Yeah.
Alone.
I
So
got
if you got just a little $1,500, $2,000, put it there. Use it like a credit card. Take some money out and put it back at the end of the month.
Yeah.
That also builds your credit.
I got you. What's the safest way, like without like no penalties? You know what I'm saying? So credit cards, you got penalty if you miss on
Late.
something. Yeah, it's a penalty. What's the safest way you can build your credit without no penalties?
Number one, when you have bills, probably start doing auto pay.
Yeah,
Because we all get busy in life. We all get busy in life. You don't want to look at your phone and be like, it's the 15th. It's the 15th.
That's the discipline, you know what I'm saying?
Hold up.
The auto play real, man.
Hey, when he said auto pay, we all said like,
Hold on. I need my money without my consent. Hold on. I need the 7 days. I need the 7.
You did them extra steps?
I need the extra 7. You feel me? Buy me some time. Make some decisions. I need to pull from
Okay.
here. I need to pull from here.
For real, you get that little notification and forgot and be like, thought I was gonna do something.
Auto pay is a very disciplined thing, though. I ain't gonna lie. It's very disciplined. Like, you gotta be like noticeable about dates. You gotta be noticeable about days. You know, you just gotta be knowing like, hey, 21st coming up. Hey,
money management got
yeah.
on point.
Don't be mad when you hit the app and it's like, oh, deduction. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, but that's for sure. It's true because at the same time, for sure your bills are going to be paid.
yeah,
So you don't have to too much worry about, hey, on these days I can wait or whatever. It's already paid. It's done.
Yeah.
It's over with.
exactly.
Trust me, I used to be like that.
Yeah.
I used to be, I'm not even gonna lie. I used to be like that. I'm like, shoot, I need this money for something else.
Yeah,
So,
I had to pull it from other. You know what I'm saying? You never know where it goes.
But I think once you set that account up for the first time to pay that bill, go ahead and just click that auto pay button. And just make sure, forget going out to the club. Wait till next month to go out to the club if you have to. You know what I'm saying? Make sure those bills are paid.
Yeah.
Nah, you're right.
You know,
most definitely.
because the most things that banks are looking at right now is making sure you're credit worthy. Yes, Trump is releasing a lot of stipulations on the bank where we can get more money, especially as business owners. But you have to do your due diligence and make sure that you're staying credit worthy. So the banks can be like, okay, you know what? Yeah, you got a good credit score. Let's go ahead and give you $250K.
Yeah.
Now, and that
You know,
in doing that, would that hinder the community, or would it actually make it better to have a bigger loan? Just knowing people now.
Well, it should help the community because at the end of the day, these small businesses are creating jobs
Right.
for their local communities.
Right.
You know, so it's like, okay, if I get another 100K and I know 150 people come to my establishment every day, let me spruce my establishment up. Let me put a little play center over here. Let me put a little playground over here.
Okay.
So not only am I entertaining my clients, I'm entertaining other people within the community to come and share this experience of the ambiance of my establishment,
Right.
you know?
Right.
So
That's for the ones who really use
Yeah.
it for their establishment. You know what I'm saying? I know people sometimes they get lost on the way. You know, I got 150 extra. You know,
Yeah, that's,
trying to put it on the chain. I've been in Dallas for so long, bro. I just know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So, and then also too, bro, you give a person an inch, they might just take a mile. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for the ones who really do it, yeah, that's the best part about it is expanding your business and putting more into it that's needed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And when I first started off, even it depends on the department or what I'm spending money on, but I always put a certain percentage aside. Whatever I make every year, I put 20% aside to
Cool.
reinvest.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sense.
To reinvest.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily have to go to the bank if I don't want to. Yeah, my credit is good, but I don't have to go to the bank.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I'm putting that money aside that I'm making my bulk income to reinvest
Yeah.
in myself and in my business. So
Now I seen like so you got your own tax service?
Yes.
Right? Okay. And I see you had the Sprinter van. I said, my boy, hey, that boy up there. And then you put your own little spill on it. You got the teddy bear on it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's-
Golden Bear Express.
Yeah, so just Golden Bear Express. Y'all heard it.
No matter where, the bear's there.
yeah.
That boy got a house slogan.
You know you ready. You know it. Hey, my boy been doing it for 18 years. He should, you know what I'm saying? He there. You know what I mean? So what started you to get to make your own service? I know everybody got their own service, but for you,
The Sprinter service, I started around COVID time.
okay.
I was sitting in the house, had a little extra. I'm like, you know what? I need to do something different.
Yeah.
And I feel like with transportation, especially luxury transportation, you meet different types of people that can take you different places.
Nah, facts.
You know?
Yeah, different
So
rooms.
I have people from real estate agents. I'll take them to go to their showings, pick their clients from the airport. Whilst they're on the way to a listing, they can prop up the laptop on the desk, project it on the TVs,
Yeah.
show them what they're going to see.
That's
hey, we want to
cool.
go here first, go there next, or whatnot.
That's
It's just
cool.
creating that whole atmosphere, that luxury atmosphere to
Yeah.
make them not only close the deal, but also sustain their business by get other referrals. Because
Yeah.
what's going to happen? Somebody else wants a house. They're going to say, hey, go to that person.
Yeah. Mhm.
You know, the experience was great. And they're going to like, hey, you weren't lying at all. This
Yeah.
is a 5-star experience. So that's what I want to give the people when they come to Golden Bear Express, and making sure that they're treated in a first class atmosphere and with respect and courtesy.
That's grade A right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's grade A. To able to put your mind in the customer aspect and wanting that for your or to creating that space for your customer is grade A, bro. All businesses should have that mentality to bring comfortability
Yeah.
to the customer, so they're able to. Because if you're in a tense area or a tense money, you ain't gonna spend your money,
Right.
Or it's gonna be much harder to close the deal.
Yeah.
You know, so kudos for you creating that space. And like I tell you, I see the van. It's nice, bro. Like,
yeah.
the way you decorate it and how it's look top tier. That's cool.
Yeah, I want every time, like when I take people to American Airlines Center and someone sees the inside, they're like, wow, like
I'll tell
you did all this.
tell
Because I want to set it apart from other, you see regular Springs is all black, everything's black, but you see mine, you're like, yeah, okay. Like,
bro, the seat covers is different. You know what I'm saying? Got the bear on there. At first I was like, man, is that Polo?
yeah. Even Michael Blackson saw my thing. He's like, damn, what kind of soul playing stuff is this?
Yeah, that's funny.
That's cool. So what other hands do you have your hand in as far as like the financials and tax and the spread of hand?
Yeah, so basically I stay mostly in the financial space.
Okay.
I do real estate, get my hands in real estate on the side, but I always stay in that financial space.
Okay.
And also the insurance. I've been doing that since 2012, so I work alongside like insurance companies doing their claims for their business, like business clients.
Okay.
Just
So,
in Texas, or you be going
Everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you a one-stop shop doing the insurance, get the house, boom.
Yeah, get everything at once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything at once.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's versatility, man. So where do you see the business going in like the next year or the 2 years after that?
Yeah. Right now we're hiring like all over the U.S. No lie. We are. In the next 5 years, I want to be in more than half of the states within the U.S.
Okay.
Facts.
Yeah.
Specifically, you got anything you hiring for? Or you train? You bring training?
Well, right now what we're doing is remote sales, making sure they get the expertise. Even though they might have the sales background, but they've never done financial services as far as sales. So just making sure they know basically the ins and outs and the most commonly asked questions when it comes to financials, and making sure they prepped up for closing those deals. So
Y'all heard him. He looking for people so we can expand the pool. You know what I'm saying? Not just keep it, exclusive, but people who are willing to find something new to learn and jump into, and expand their, their job. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. Like, bro, looking for people. So don't ever just be, scarce or like, I need a job, and y'all want to find a job that can pay the bills. There's one right here. You know what I'm saying? Holla at 'em.
and it's remote.
Yeah.
So you ain't got to go nowhere.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
In your PJs.
Yeah. Nice PJs.
No
You gotta put some
excuse.
clothes on. Yeah.
Look, no excuse.
Right.
You gotta put some clothes on. But nah.
And it's remote. Wait.
You gotta put some clothes on, man.
'Cause I know
Nah,
some
we had this
people
video
right
where
now.
officer was on a court. He was on court. He was on
Yeah, I
live.
saw that.
Yo, yeah, bro. Yeah, he had no pants on. Bro, yeah. Man, look, you got no pants on.
He was on
Yeah, he was on Zoom. Like, you just had the uniform on. You know you was gonna go to court.
I didn't understand what was going on.
Man, look, you ain't got no pants on. No, sir.
The whole opposite.
Yeah, no, sir. I know. Yeah. But blessings on your journey, bro. Anything coming to it, I pray it multiplies 10 times over, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, bro.
Most deal. Man, we got the infamous Coolbeing in the building. PR finest.
Yeah.
The man on the mission, you know what I'm saying? The man gonna make it happen. He better than your middleman, you know what I'm saying? For real. My boy here, man, Jesse, he does his thing in the D, finding new artists, linking artists, or whatever the case may be. If you want to hit to the top, talk to my boy. You know what I'm saying? Wholeheartedly, my boy does hard work. I be seeing him working in the gym. He be working on the phone, working on the phone. He like, bro, see, that's why I be trying to get here early, because I be trying to deal with these people. Like, I understand, brother.
Yeah.
I understand, brother. I understand. But just tell them a little basics about your background, bro. With your feet in, your profession.
Yeah, man. I'm in the PR space, man, in sports, music, and film. I've been doing it for quite a long time. As far as in the music space, Okay, as far as in the music space, I've been doing PR for like 7-8 years now. As far as getting artists to stages, getting artists on write-ups, getting artists with the digital marketing media experience. That's an also big thing.
Yeah.
And just making sure that they stay relevant. You know what I'm saying? And I know everybody have a different journey when it comes to artists. Everybody have their own vision with that they project themselves to be somewhere. So my job is just to get the particulars from step to step.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're trying to do this, first is get you aware. First is get you notifying the local community, whether it's press, whether it's media runs, whether it's getting you on certain stages so you can get some audience, retain some audience, and just getting your brand out there. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's getting you different artist reviews or artist debuts that comes out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you meet some people. Networking is very important.
Very important.
And when you go to all these media shows or the DJs, or they're having DJ spin outs, you go out to them, you meet the DJs, and sometimes
gotta be able to sell yourself.
Yeah, just networking is all it needs to do. So branding is for most important part of your journey when it comes to artists. So that's that. When it comes to sports, I'm in the NIL space. I work with the Morgan family. They're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
They have a good AAU team called Urban DFW Elite. They've been doing it for quite some time. The CEO is a woman, and she's amazing. Her name is Jade Colbert. She took the stance from her father, who's iconic Dallas coach here. That's had athletes coming from junior high to high school, going to the league and playing international, and she's able to do that for those kids right now. And she's been running since her dad passed away about a year ago. So, Jade Colbert is one of my clients. She's amazing. Just got a few write-ups, a national write-up in the Medium. So make sure y'all check that out. Yeah. And I'm also with the Morgan family. They're champions, state champions in soccer. Oh wow. Him and his brother. Within 2 years apart, his brother was able to play for Baylor, also play for the Clippers, and did 10 years international football, international basketball. So they're coming back, giving back to the kids out there in southern part of Dallas.
That's what you gotta do.
And the AAU team, sponsored by the Puma Circuit, is where they're at. So
you gotta bring it back home.
I was fortunate to work with them this summer and bring in some donations, about $5,000-$6,000 worth of donations to the kids from just networks of mine to come and just give back to the kids, including Teddy was one of them with TM Texas that did the Do Justice. Oh, wow. So I was able to, and just different local businesses that I work with and individuals that want to just give back to kids. So I was just fortunate to do God's work in that space. That's it. And also get into the NIL with these kids as they go into colleges and that space that I have no rules and regulations right now. A hustler like myself definitely got to dab in. So I'm learning in that space and doing quite well since last summer, so that's that. And when it comes to film, it's just pre-production side of things. I was able to work with Michael Blackson, who did Rich Africans. That was on Amazon, still on Amazon, about 4 episodes. Also did production with Nicolas Cage. And the writer of that film was one of my clients. I was able to get in through the writer. They was able to write the script, pitch it, and get it, and then also invest into the script. So I came on the pre-production, on the post-production side, so I was able to experience that. And also a new film that we just did called No Touch that's pretty good with Jamie Kennedy. So that didn't do too well, but it got out there, and that was the last film that I did. And since then, since 2022, I haven't been in the film space because my job is to get investors. So if you have like a $5 million movie or a $10 million movie, a director or DP will call you, say, "Yo, Jesse, go get $350K. You know what I'm saying? Go get $550K. You get a percentage of that investment and also get points on the film on the back end if it does well. But you lease that $350K. If you get 12%, you just made about 12 to 13, 15K around there on that initial investment. It can hold you through, and then hopefully through the post production you can see what you can do on the back end if the film sells. So that space, that's where I'm at. Just a little juggling the PR space, music, sports, and film, and those are the journeys I've been through.
Nice. Would you say you had to expand yourself a little bit to deal with all those different genres?
No, not necessarily, because they all run in the same circles.
Okay.
Musicians want to be athletes. Athletes want to be musicians.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I do want to act.
And then, you know what I'm saying?
You might see me soon.
And then both of them want to be in film. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. It's like when I'm in the film space, my music guy is like, "Yo, can you do some syncing?" So that's another extension of PR. So I'm like, now I'm in the film space. Now I work with artists. I can get your music on film. That's your publishing. You know what I said right there. So if you own your publishing and you're getting played by ASCAP or BMIs, that's a quick little check that's coming in every 6 months for you. You know what I'm saying? So those are just another avenue that I can help you with in the film space. So even in the sports space, I can get you to get played in the arenas. You know what I'm saying? I can get you to play it. Use it for the locker room reels. You know what I'm saying? You get that. You put that on your posts, your social media, so you expand. So it makes it seem like, oh, he's in all these different things, but it's not. Music, sports, and film all runs in the same thing. So it's like 3 different checks, but you're doing the same thing. And then you can go in between, dip and dabble, and then they use it, and you help your clients out. You know, use it. If I'm doing some things for her, and I'm in the film space, and I'm also in the sports space. Not only am I helping her out, expanding to those different audiences, but her music expands as well as far as get into the different levels. So
it takes all it takes is a listen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A little listen here, a little listen there, and then boom, hey, we want her to do it. You know.
I love how y'all speaking that into existence.
Yeah.
For me.
I'm benefits all day. That's all I'm about.
I love it.
That's all I'm about. But for anybody that's on the upcoming stage, what's like a little words of motivation for them to keep going? Because you know they getting that little stage of where doubt kind of creeps in for a little bit. Self-examination comes in too as well. So what's the
you just have to believe in yourself.
Facts.
I think just being an entrepreneur, anybody that's, I think all of us entrepreneurs here, the first starts off with just believing in yourself. Any type of idea you have to believe in yourself. And when you include people to come in and believe in you and trust your idea and trust your vision, then you have to believe in them. You have to have a little selfless personality to kind of let them hold a mantle real quick, because their best interest is your best interest. Right. But if you want to just hold that power against just the fact that they believe in you, they should honor all your opinions and your suggestions and what your projections are, and not have any type of way to rebuttal that. Then that's a space of control, and then it kind of spirals out. But at the end of the day, believe in yourself. I think, as cliche as that sounds, it's the only thing that sinks in.
You gotta want it as bad as the next person want it that's behind you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Right. So it's all about how much time you put in. And you gotta be present.
Yeah.
Right. You feel me? You gotta be there when the moments needs you to be. You know what I'm saying?
Clutch time, man.
Clutch time, bro. You only get one opportunity in life.
Yeah.
And most of the times you miss opportunity, it might not come back around till years later.
Back, bro.
You feel me? So it's always best to make the moment the moment. You know what I mean? Who all have you worked with?
Well, as far as artists is concerned, I've worked with Dallas. If you're talking about when I started, Dero, Young Nation, Big Chief, DJ Drop, Papa Ron, Lorani, Half Pints, the whole family, man. I've worked with Matthew Clay. If you don't know who he is, he was one of them boys that was doing his thing back in the Gap. Yeah. But I've worked with a lot of artists that's still doing their thing. Blue, ADD. When it comes to producers that've done pretty good, Medicine. He took me all the way to the labels.
Facts.
I was able to work with a producer right now. He's doing his thing. He's in California. Also was able to work with Washroom Records as well under Earl Johnson, who's now working with Rock Nation. So I did internship with them, and then was able to work with Gun Music, Gun 40. He's also came in with 10K, and we got into Def Jam. So we did a 2-year stint with Def Jam.
Yeah.
I learned a lot through that label run, and now I just have all these relationships that I utilize to do PR independently with artists. You know what I'm saying? And also expand my network with the film and then go into the sports space. But most importantly now is when I have now all the relationships that I've had for years, some of them are doing their thing at the top. Now it's about managing their money. What we do in managing your funds when you get all these monies coming in, what are you doing with it?
Yeah.
Because I think as African Americans, we do well with getting money. No matter where you are, you can be from the bottom, you can be from the mid, you can be from the top. I think we have a innate skill, DNA skill of our resilience to get things out of the mud, no matter how much you beat us down. So it's no longer like something of, like I would say it's kudos no more. I'm like, yo, we gonna go get it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like keeping it, managing it, is where we have a little. We stumble at, and I think that's the consistency part that goes for all of us. For the biggest ones that've had big money, such as Wesley Snipes, you know what I'm saying, or we can keep, or like for those that never had money, I think maintaining funds is what's important. So now what I do is when I'm dealing with like an artist or a client of mine that have loads of funds, and they're getting it at a high rate. First thing I try to do is get your taxes, get your quarterly taxes done, because if you're getting that much money, and it's time for you to pay taxes, it's not like you're not getting money back, fam. You paying that out. And then you get mad at yourself that you just lost so much money, or then you don't want to pay it. Then you keep it in 4 or 5 years. You did it with Uncle Sam.
Yeah, you get lost in the sauce. It's over.
And I feel like that's when I dip it into like the Teddy's business that I've worked with as far as being an independent contractor for utilize his services with my clients, especially the ones that the athletes they're just not getting the new money in the colleges. Right. You know what I'm saying? When you get $250K or half a mil, and you're 18 and you're getting paid out $20 to $30K a month. You know what I'm saying? Like those are taxable income. Who's doing those quarterly? Because when February comes, you're paying out at least 70 to 80 bands, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's coming out no way if you like it or not. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But if you do it quarterly, when taxes comes, you writing stuff off. You know what I'm saying? You see, you working, you're ahead of Uncle Sam rather than Uncle Sam pulling your tail. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's where that's my new thing now when I'm dealing with high-end clients.
Man, that's what's up. Man, they were all over the place.
I'm telling you.
Right?
I like that. Dang. So what's your biggest, like, who was your biggest, like, the biggest person you worked with out of all them people?
My biggest person I've worked with directly, that I have a personal relationship with. Yeah. I'll say Michael Blackson.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my guy. So, and plus I'm from Africa, so it's a natural thing. But as far as I've also worked with Don Benjamin. Celebrities that I've worked with that I have a personal relationship with, I can hit them up, they can call me, they can do some favors for me, because we've already spent some money together already. Yeah. But others is just about what have you done for me lately. Exactly. So they probably won't pick up the car if I haven't done anything for them. Like, so I don't want to say those names. Just keep it like that.
I mean, that's 100 though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Most of the time, like, you just. It's a transactional motion, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna dab into you unless you make me some money. Or
that's just how the game is.
That's how it is, bro. Everybody want their slice of pie, bro. That's what it is.
I don't hate to play it, man. I hate the game.
Yeah. How do you and Michael Baxter meet?
I had a client of mine that was in pursuit of him. For a script that he had, which he finally got through my relations. Yeah. But I met Michael Blackson just out in L.A. with my boy Mozzie. Shout out to Mozzie. He has a job application called Robo Apply. Make sure you check it out.
Yeah, facts.
But Imazi, I was doing PR for Imazi, and he was one of those Afrobeat artists at the time.
Yeah.
Very, very stylish.
Yeah.
He wants to do it big. So we went to LA one time. It was Hollywood. It was a Hollywood Drive with a Hollywood hookah spot at. Everybody know what that is.
Yeah.
And Michael Blackson was there, and every time he sees a star, this is a guy that you really like to work with, because every time he sees a star, this is like the artist for money. Like when you work with artists for money, they're still trying to get it. So the difference is, no matter if you have money or not, it's just the same journey is the same, right? So with the guys with the money, when they see a star, they want to put it. He wanted to go sit right by him. And do a whole hookah stunt. So he saw Michael Blackson. He said, I'm going to get a section right by him. You know what I'm saying? So he got a section called All the Girls. We had all the girls. And I guess that day, he got Michael Blackson's attention. So Michael Blackson left his section and came to ours and hung out with us for the rest of the night.
That's cool.
That's crazy.
And I only needed a few seconds for me to get my network in there.
Yeah.
And by that time, we were good. So the next time I called him for an opportunity, he remembered, oh, that was those boys who was popping bottles with all those girls. So he definitely picked up, and I was able to make a situation out of it. That was it.
Nah, that's what's up, man. Shit. Keep
Man, any PR got going. I mean, any artist, any PR, holla at your boy.
Nah, fact.
Nah, for real. My boy making moves. That Emperor's New Groove, you know what I'm saying? Man. Man, we gonna jump it off, man. Shadur starting QB for the Browns, man. About time, bro.
Finally, man. Finally.
Even though they lost, but he still got in. You know
I need you to shine this next Sunday, bro. I picked you up in fantasy because Dylan Gabriel is down. I need you to show out, Shador. Come on, man.
It's your time to shine.
Faith in you, bro.
Deion said it's gonna happen. It finally happened. So
bro, I believe in him, bro. I think he's gonna do his thing eventually, man. I think he's got to get comfortable.
Yeah, he's got to get comfortable and just stay healthy these last 7 games, and then once to go into next season, he'll probably be like their main starter. So.
My thing is, like, when he getting sacked, bro, throw the ball away.
Yeah, he do be holding the ball too long.
You have to throw the ball away, bro.
I think he'd be afraid of not trying to throw an interception too. You know what I'm saying? But it's just as worse getting sacked. Yeah. You know, so yeah.
There's no point in keeping the ball when you're already 4 or 5 yards back. You know, 6, 7 yards back. You running backwards.
Keep going. Keep going.
You running backwards and you still have the ball, G.
That's nothing. If you see the difference between him and Dak, when Dak for to throw the ball, Dak he'll go into the play. Yeah. Shadur, he'll back up and spin out the play.
Yes, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Try to stall time, but he's just bringing the defense to him. And, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's got to do better just standing in the pocket, throwing the ball.
Yeah, take the hit.
Yeah.
Just step up.
Take the hit, bro.
Just step up, bro.
Take the hit. It's part of football.
Just step up.
Oh, you know.
Because he's making it harder just going further away from the play. And, you know.
And then after that, you have to turn around and throw on your back foot.
Yeah.
That's a hard throw.
Yeah.
Did you guys feel like he did that last game?
Last game?
I think he was just shook.
Yeah.
Just being thrown in.
Yeah, thrown in like that.
It's a bit of a game, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what can I do?
I think my biggest, the biggest improvement I saw from what the issue is, because him running back.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's like, and he did that in college so many times.
Yeah,
and
so many
no one
times.
told him to say do it now. Him running back in that second preseason game hurt his stock so bad. So I was trying to see if he was gonna do it.
He did it. Yeah, he did it again, bro.
He didn't really run back though. He spun, but he spun back up, and I was like, okay, he didn't run back at all.
Yeah, I seen big improvements then.
So I was like, okay, and this time just step up though, like you said. He needs to just step up.
Step into the play. It'll make it a lot easier.
He's scared to step up like a real pocket player. Like he likes to.
Like running around, but he's just wasting time. He's just wasting time. He's wasting breath. He's wasting energy. Like, bro,
he still gave him a little chance though.
No, he did.
That receiver dropped that ball in the end zone.
He had his hand on it too. That's what I'm saying.
The guy had his hands. Yeah, both of them on there.
It was still a winnable game. You know what I'm saying? I think he did good. I just think he was shook that moment happened. Like right.
Yeah, he just got thrown in.
Everybody was.
Yeah.
Even after the loss, the receiver come on and talk to him like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Keep your head up, bro. You know, but it's a difference when you start the game off
Yeah, it is a difference. Throw it in the game.
You able to conduct what's going on.
But then that week also he didn't have no reps with the first team.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying.
You know, timing wasn't good with Jared Judy and Junkins and all that, bro. So
I think if Junkins give him a good game with the Raiders, he's gonna win that game. If they have a running game, Shador is going to win that game based on managing the game alone. Yeah. He's going to do a couple of big plays, but he got a running back doing 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. Just check to the tight end, check to your out routes. That's it. Wait for the big play to come.
Throw to the side.
And you're going to have a 2-3 touchdown game. You're going to be the savior. It's the Raiders.
Man, hey, man, stop doing my team like that.
I'll wait for it. They did just get a belt to ass. You
did, bro.
Did you get belt to ass?
Yeah, bro. That's
Man, so President Trump announces the elimination of taxes on overtime pay, tips, and Social Security benefits.
That's
yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Yeah, let's go. On gas prices.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's much too though. By the holiday time, you know, they do double pay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But is he really doing it though? Because he done promised this. He came out and promised all this and said he was gonna do all this stuff. Then backdoor made a bill that kind of contradicted everything that he said. So it's like
talking about the big beautiful bill.
Yeah. So it's like
dumbass shit.
Where are we at for real with it? Because like. He promises this all the time.
I can't take
and then it's something that.
Nah, you're right.
Yeah, I don't take shit.
You can't really take too much serious because he's an entertainer. He's not a real president, so he's an entertainer. And the whole time him being in the office, it's just been an entertaining thing.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean? So it ain't nothing really being strategical for us. You know, for our class. Yeah. You know, but the man, he just gonna be doing whatever.
That nigga do whatever the fuck he want to do.
Exactly.
He making the White House look fucking goofy, bro.
Yeah. I mean, he did. Obama did too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it was just a palm move. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obama really didn't do too much that we thought was going to happen.
We
thought when he got in the office, we was liberated.
We thought he was like,
it's over.
I think people put a lot of expectations though that was kind of very not as realistic as what people thought it was. Because at the same time, you have to understand that it's not like he can just do everything on his own and make all these changes. He still got to, you know,
legislation and everything.
And no point did they ever say that they was going to allow none of that stuff to happen regardless.
You also understand, like a president, he going to say whatever, whoever running for president going to say whatever they going to say to get them to their spot.
Right.
You know, so that don't mean like all this stuff actually going to happen once they get in there. You know, so.
I just don't understand how is one president's hands tied and the other one's ain't.
Hello.
Hello. You're right.
I mean, well, you gotta look at it too. Like, you know, he gonna boost up.
Yeah.
The shit that, you know what I'm saying, they gonna want to be done.
Yeah.
Obama was probably resistant half of the shit that was probably being made for him to do. You know what I mean? So I think that's probably what happened too, because Trump all for the bullshit, so they gonna push everything through him and make it look like it's just Trump doing it. But
I mean, bro, he just forcing.
He's a pawn. He's a pawn, just like any other party. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's other circles.
That boy's building a ball at the White House. He's not a pawn.
Nah, he's a pawn, bro. It's somebody over him.
He the richest pawn I know.
How do you know he rich?
That man said, "I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something." The White House.
$6 billion is virtual currency. $6 billion that second day he in office.
Yeah,
I've never heard of nothing like that.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, he rich.
He's the con man. Our president is definitely the con man.
We talking about the one that just had 32 felonies and he's still in the White House.
Hey,
that boy got
$6 billion.
That boy got to the presidency and said, "Can you please drop my charges, please?"
As soon as he got in office,
come on, man.
I'll drop.
They raided him right before he got to the office, and after that, it was dropped. I said, "How you raid somebody?"
And the last little presidency, it was counterfeit, bro. You had people cheating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, bro.
That's the entertainment part, like to keep it going.
No, I just feel like Hillary Clinton dropped the ball.
You think so?
Absolutely. Like you won the
Honestly, bro, I think she would have been a better.
You won the popular vote because we love Hillary Clinton.
She would have been a better president.
She would have been a great president.
We would have all been in the train, but Hillary would have been president. But at the same time, this is a man's ordeal. You know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect nothing like that. But
I mean, Trump literally said that he messed with the ballot boxes. He messed with the votes.
Yeah.
That's why he won't release some of the Epstein files.
Yeah.
Because they have proof.
Yeah.
But the day they do let a woman in the office and let a woman
we did. They did try, and Hillary Clinton could not hold her britches up when Trump was asking her about her husband, and she lost off that debate alone. I voted for Hillary.
You did?
Yes, I did. I've never voted for Trump. I voted for Biden, even though I like Trump. I'm a Democratic guy, but this narrative that women cannot be president. Also, Kamala Harris had 78. She had 78 million votes though, bro. Like she has a record that's the most votes in a short amount of time. So, and she turned things around in a short amount of time. And if Michelle Obama would just run, everybody would vote for her. You know what I'm saying? And she'll be the president. You know what I'm saying? So I think the narrative, of a woman can't be a president.
The weight is too heavy.
I think the narrative of woman can't be president in America. We're not ready for that.
The weight is too heavy.
We are ready
if you look at just the transition of each president and what they went through, just the geographical on their face, bro. They've been drained of a lot, bro. It's a lot to sit there and see, bro, and to know things about the U.S., the world, and not be able to speak on the mic or speak in public. Like, you gotta keep a lot of things and bite your tongue. So for a woman, bro, that's kind of hard, bro, because, you know what I'm saying? In drastic times,
I think Hillary Clinton was perfect.
And with Hillary, bro, like, with the Epstein shit, bro, like, she a whole different person on that island, bro. You know what I'm saying? What? She was a whole different person on that island, bro. So all that smiling, woo, this and that, bro. We would been in the chamber, boy, cooking, boy, on me. Bro. I'm dead ass, bro. But the day they do let a woman in, it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna be in a whole different time zone.
Well, I mean,
it's gonna be Jasmine Crockett.
Oh no!
Please, y'all get out of here with that.
But with Camilla, bro, like she just had a lot going on as far as what people weren't ready for. Yeah. And what she stood for, same as Obama, like a lot of people just ain't ready for that time.
No, she just waited to start
it just took me a while for me to believe her. I looked at a black woman, then I looked back and I saw nothing black. So I didn't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I was a bit confused.
I was like,
nah. People weren't ready for that. We ain't in that time zone to where like it's fully just, you know, exceptional on half the shit that's going on. But at the same time, when we get to that point,
I think if Carmella would have had a little bit more time, she would.
No, she had a little bit more.
She would have won.
If she had more.
That's not her fault though. That wasn't her fault.
She had more notability. She wasn't really known like that.
But that wasn't her fault. That's one thing. I think we all ready. It was too close. If a woman runs again. Right? Well, now, like, let's say someone runs again. You have to understand, the two governors just got passed.
Facts.
Minnesota and somewhere else. Those are two women votes. So we all ready. So the narrative that we're not ready for women president is crazy.
Yeah.
In reality, though.
It ain't gonna. Reality, bro, it's just not gonna happen right now, bro. It's a whole lot of
It just takes the right woman who's ready for that.
Exactly.
It just takes that right mother. They're coming like, y'all my sons. You did. But look, come here like Mary.
That's ready for somebody else mama to be mama and me. I got my mama at the house. You know what I'm saying? But when we get into that time, it's gonna be a whole lot of things that have, you know, came out, and you know, we ain't worried about shit no more like this and that. For a woman to come in and just be like, hey, you know, it's our time. Cause once they get in the office, bro, shit is going to change.
It's literally been a woman behind the scenes the whole time. The whole time since the beginning of history, it's been a woman behind the scenes the whole time. It takes, even when there's a king or anything like that, there is that woman that strengthens that man
like
and influences him, whispering in his ear, giving him this and building him up to be that and everything like that. Like, there's always been that. So I'm with you. They cannot to say that there is no.
They don't want to keep it to where she in the bed.
And that's why
you know why Bill Clinton was so successful.
Because of Hillary.
He had Hillary, then he had Monica Lewinsky.
Hillary.
Hey, hold up. He had Hillary, bro. He had Hillary. No, listen, bro. Listen.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
He had Hillary, then he had Monica Lewinsky,
The Clinton family itself is in the elite, bro.
They are, bro.
For sure.
The whole family, it don't even matter about who. They both in the elite, fam.
I agree with that, but it was Hillary that got him.
You can't just say with Hillary because a man gonna be in more rooms than a woman is. A man gonna be in more at the table about more critical stuff than a woman is, bro.
Hey, look, a
He
nigga
gonna
gonna invite you over just to look at your
what's
girl.
going on.
Yeah.
Bro, a nigga will invite you over just to look at your girl.
Yeah, but we gotta talk about serious shit in front of my girl, though.
How is it different? How is it different?
Because you're not gonna do that, bro. That's God code. You're not gonna talk about
Hey, ain't no simp stuff, bro. He talking about we gonna do no simp
He was
stuff.
out on the island hunting people, bro. Hey, you talking about? It wasn't just Hillary.
So you're not best friends with your woman to where you gonna talk about serious stuff?
That's what I just said. The only way you gonna be able to get it is when on a long time. Is when I'm at
Pillow
home
talking.
telling you what. That's where pillow talk come from.
Pillow
you know what I'm saying? Niggas wouldn't keep this shit. Solid. They going home telling that she gonna tell Rashida and whoever.
Her homegirl, and the homegirl gonna tell the other homegirl, and now everything.
That's the wrong one.
Table we talking about pounds and this and that. We finna go sit and hit on whoever. Man, wait.
That's how niggas be getting caught up.
Man, we finna kill billions of people with a virus. Ain't no woman sitting at the table. Man, come on, man.
Nah, so like scenario. So say when Biden was president, y'all think if he would have dropped that after the first year, you think Kamala would have been able?
Yes.
to
Definitely, she would have won.
No, I'm just talking about like because he had 4 years. If he would have dropped out like that first year, you think she would have been able to handle like those next 3 years? As president.
I think she would have.
I joke what happened them next 3 years.
Yeah.
You talking about COVID?
Yeah, all that. Of all that.
I don't know about the COVID.
You think she would have been
police rate of killing people went up.
There was a lot of stuff that went on.
It was a lot of stuff that went. George Floyd happened.
Yeah.
Hey, Carmela killed a lot of people in California.
Boy, she was locking them up.
Exactly.
Like crazy.
I think during COVID she could lock people up too.
I'm dead, boy.
She's very fit to locking things in.
That's what I'm saying. So y'all talking about shorty could be. Nah, bro, you gotta look at how them motherfuckers going through the way.
Yeah.
Like she was locking folks up. Hillary Clinton killing folks up. You feel me? Man.
What are they doing in Guantanamo Bay?
Guantanamo?
Let them know. She know her stuff.
They criminals though. They criminals.
What are they?
They killing them.
Because they're taking away the homeless, and there's so many people that are disappearing, and then all.
Oh, you talking about the city, Guantanamo?
No. Talking about the jail, but we no longer doing that anymore. That's been. We're no longer.
No, we talking about
Obama
jail.
canceled that
I'm
situation.
talking about, y'all are saying that they are basically. Well, Kamala was basically rounding people up and locking them up. What's happening right now, though?
We still getting locked up.
Exactly,
Which
but
is
like who's the figurehead that y'all basically are saying like Trump is, like, you know what I'm saying, but who is the one that is really making all of that happen?
it's a whole system ordeal.
It's the Congress.
It's the whole system ordeal. I mean, the system is set in place.
Doesn't matter who the president is. What she's
It
saying.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was all set up to begin with.
It's gonna happen.
The agenda is already there. The agenda is already there.
Yeah. We need to have one on mic. You over here.
Oh, politics is her thing. Okay.
I feel like when they make the president, it's just somebody who's willing enough to take the blame. You know what I'm saying? So when they put Obama up there, it was really like, okay, y'all been blaming us for all these years. It's been a white president, woo, this and that. Let's just put somebody.
I like Nico.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I think.
Real talk.
I think Obama was like the first like beyond the race.
He was a half-breed.
I think his whole presence was on some JFK stuff. I say he gave like a JFK feel, like the cool young guy that's connected with the youth, smooth, that speaks well, family looks good, image is right, you know. And then he was black too, and he was mixed. It was just like all those was like little sprinkles, but I thought his whole energy was more so what sold. It was like the young guy going through uproar, the impossible. The whole thing was like hope.
But it was his ending. He was talking crazy. Yeah, I mean,
Well, yeah, he's already been
getting a little crazy. He started talking like, yo, I'm the guy. Yeah, what?
Oh, you know.
Have you lost your have you lost your way, boy? Don't forget, man. Facts. We'll do one more. GameStop just announced trading day. Anything?
Boy, they ain't gonna give you shit.
Yeah, they ain't.
GameStop been fucking people.
Nah, well, I read it though. This is like the first time ever where they doing like bring anything in and we'll take it, purchase it, whatever.
Really?
But they gonna bring in canned goods and all that. They gonna bring in canned goods, old clothes.
Have everything in that bitch. That ain't gonna look like a pawn shop.
I said, nigga might be a game for Sega, Nintendo.
I'm dead.
Oh, yeah, bro. They finna bring in some.
I be feel like when I see gamers, I don't be knowing how they be like, bro, because they be killing, bro. Like gamers are weird, bro.
Oh yeah,
like they so focused in that
it's
damn
so
piece.
Now.
Yeah, they're like on some. I don't know, man. They're different, bro.
It's different now.
Did y'all hear about the game killing? The guy got so bad he left.
Back on fire.
Hey, what?
That man got so bad he left and came back and started shooting.
What?
That's
when we get
back in 2020. I know you talking about.
I said, you know what? Every time I see them niggas, I'm like, you know what? Hi, bye.
He can't do this hand, bro.
He lost.
It's not that serious, bro.
He never said a word to no one. I said, you know, these two.
They were doing professional gaming, bro.
Professional gaming. Flew to Vegas, everything. That boy got so bad.
You should have been seeing nigga when he left and he came back.
Yeah, bro.
God.
They got life.
What you doing back here? Yeah. Oh, you got life? Yeah. Lock his ass up.
Lock him up.
Lock his ass up.
Lock him up. I
Lock his
remember
ass
that.
up.
That's crazy.
And he had
It's not that serious.
Yeah, he had the Xbox killer back in the day too. Yeah, bro. Nigga, they be getting mad over shit like that.
If you're a gamer, man, you're different to you.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, I play games, bro, but I ain't never heard no shit like that, bro. Ever. Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, I just take the L and move the fuck on, bro. I ain't finna come back with no goddamn switch and try to air this bitch out, bro. That shit crazy.
It's not even worth it.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Yeah, man, real deal, man. So, LaMelo Ball requesting a trade from the Hornets.
Good.
How you feel about that?
All time.
Yeah,
he needs to go, bro.
Wait, but where he gonna go?
Because he ain't gonna win, bro. You said where he gonna go?
They talking about the Mavs.
Mavs or the Lakers? Those are the two teams. I think the Mavs more likely.
I told you. I'll tell you. I need him, bro. What would you put him over D'Angelo?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah, all day.
But the thing is though, he get hurt too. He get hurt all the time.
Yeah,
but I'd rather get a fierce point guard than a
injury prone, though.
I'll play when I want to.
But we got Kyrie though.
Yeah.
We got Kyrie though.
He not here, bro.
Kyrie's not here, and Kyrie's thinking about moving on.
But all right. So if you got to choose out of him, AD and somebody else
AD's about to get traded.
I mean, but bro, So if AD always out hurt and Melo always out hurt, who would you rather choose?
See, bro, you can't just cash
Melo.
Younger.
But if you already got Kyrie though, who would you want to choose?
Kyrie
Who versus who?
Melo.
I'm talking about if you already got Kyrie on your team, he hurt right now. He ain't back right now. But if you had to choose out of a hurt AD and a hurt Melo, who would you choose?
LaMelo.
LaMelo, he's young.
Y'all already got bigs.
Can we stop betting on AD, please?
No, AD really ain't needed. If y'all didn't have Lively and Gafford, of course we're gonna need AD. But y'all already got big, so he really not a necessity, bro.
And LaMelo is a rebounding point guard.
He don't play no defense either. Though.
He don't at all.
That's another downside. He don't play no defense.
He'll make it up with a 3 though.
That's not Luka.
He'll make it up with a 3.
And we should have brought Luka back.
He'll get a steal.
We should have brought Luka back, the reigning MVP.
Why? So he get gained 300 more pounds?
Yeah.
Boy, what?
That's what I'm saying.
Look, bro, with the Luka shit, bro, this shit had to happen, bro.
Yeah, it had to happen for him to
get a wake-up call, bro.
You want to go see him play for the Lakers every year?
Yes.
I'll wait.
I was waiting.
Yes.
I was waiting.
Exactly. Yes.
You torture as a Mavs fan to see that.
I said thank you, Nico.
Hey, y'all
thank you, Nico.
Had that motherfucker on a weight regimen. See,
that's
boy, what? Hey, you seen he got to LA, he became skinny, right?
But bro,
yeah,
it had to happen, like bro said, because like if he didn't if he would have stayed in Dallas, he would have kept getting here. He would have stayed up away. He would have kept doing whatever he wanted to do, bro.
Because he was comfortable.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he was
facts,
bro. And then
get a high payout.
That's what I'm saying.
So shit, I really didn't have to win a championship or not.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, he was on track for 350.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't get focused until he went to LA, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But see, a lot of players like that, they rely solely on their talent.
Exactly.
Because they're so talented.
Exactly.
They don't really have to put that much work in.
Exactly.
You know what that reminded me of?
Who?
Carmelo.
Yeah, same way.
I've always said Luka is a white Carmelo. I've always said that.
bro.
Carmelo ain't doing, man. Carmelo ain't really had
He was an offensive.
But he
I'm
never
not saying
What?
Defense, man. Bro, in Colorado and New York, bro, that boy was playing ball. Both sides, bro.
I need a right pass him every time.
But hell nah.
Carmelo Anthony's an offensive specialist.
Offensive specialist.
Yeah, I
We know
definitely
that
agree
for
with
sure.
that.
Offensive
But he would play some defense,
bro. Yeah,
he was try, but even when he tried, bro,
nah, he's the best defensive player.
like Luka. Luka
looked at a nigga go.
He was trying sometimes too, but
he followed it like.
Bro, his defense was so bad though. His defense was so bad. Even if he tried, it's still terrible because like he ain't used to playing.
No, when he tried, bro, we see the games when he tried, bro, and he did.
He had that one game against the Clippers, the playoffs.
That was good enough.
What are you talking about?
That was good enough.
Yeah,
they had Paul George.
They were taking turns cooking this nigga, bro.
Literally, bro.
They were literally taking turns cooking this nigga. They were going back and forth between Kyrie and Luka, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
They were bullying these niggas, bro. They were picking on these niggas, bro.
We had the team to back them up until we got to the finals. When we got to the finals, it just got too much. Like Boston was just so deep,
bro. Boston, bro.
If one man slip on defense like Luka, they gonna target him. And
I think the Lakers are winning the championship this year.
Nah. Stop. Hey, look, I'm a Laker fan, bro. I'm a Laker fan. I'm a diehard Laker fan. Hey, look, I'm a diehard Lakers fan, but we not doing that.
Last year, this year, second round.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna check back in after the All-Star game.
Yeah,
I'm finna tell you, we finna take it all the way. Houston.
I don't know.
Nah, I don't know.
They not playing.
I get what's coming finals.
They not playing. Houston taking it all the way.
You know why I think Houston can't take it all the way?
Why you say that?
Because
this is the first year together.
Nah, it's not even just that. It's not even just that. KD's not that leader.
And they got a bunch of young. And they got a bunch of young.
Nah, he's not.
He's not.
He don't. No.
KD just want to hoop.
Yeah, he just want to hoop.
He just want to hoop.
That boy ain't telling nobody what to do in that locker room.
He finna show y'all this year. He lead the pack.
I need somebody like Kyrie over
Who
there.
over there gonna lead? Who over there gonna lead? In Houston. Who gonna lead?
They coach.
Bro, that's the only person that can
Hey,
lead.
Jason, I got a question for you, bro.
Hey, that's
Can Houston beat this Lakers team?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Why else sweep they?
Yeah, they can.
Look at his face.
This is a sweep deal, man.
This is blasphemous.
But they'll beat it.
Hey, hold on. With LeBron being like Magic Johnson, with LeBron pass like Magic Johnson to all those.
Bro,
You talking about LeBron in the game or on the bench? Which one?
Passing LeBron with the squad.
Bro, y'all couldn't beat Minnesota last year.
We're talking
It's a
about
whole
now,
different
but the
team,
Lakers is a dangerous team. Y'all not watching DeAndre Ayton right now? Y'all not watching what's going on with the Lakers?
Ain't nothing doing.
Hold on. It's been a few games, nigga. You getting excited. I'm a Lakers fan, bro.
I'm just saying.
It's only been a few games.
Slow down, wait a minute.
It's still up for grabs though. You know what I'm saying? It's still fresh. You know what I'm saying? But man, Chuck Taylor and Devin Brooks did a PE. And them shit's ugly.
Hey, I like them. I like them. Hey, bro.
Y'all crazy. Them shit ugly.
Hey, I wouldn't wear on the hoop end, but I'll wear on the.
Bro, the whole like function of this
like
nigga shoe, bro. Like that shit look flat as hell.
I stop playing, man.
Bro, I'll wear on like the dress.
Them hoes look like that.
Bro,
I will, bro.
Hey,
I will.
Hey, coming from a nigga who just got fresh Kyrie's on his feet, talking about I will buy.
That boy got the anti. That boy got the anti.
I will, bro.
You got Kyrie shit on your feet.
I will, though.
If you was fucking with him, bro, you would have had some devil bookers on your feet, bro.
They ain't out yet. They ain't out.
I'm talking about any other pair, bro.
Yeah.
Nah. Them shits look flat as hell. Them shits look like, bro. What are they protecting?
Like I said, I wouldn't wear them as a basketball
What are they
shoe.
protecting? They ain't
I wouldn't wear them as a basketball.
Hey, you know what they look like? They look like some Levi sneakers.
Oh,
Remember the black with the white skin?
With the Nike on the side.
It look like the old waves.
Yeah.
It look like the old waves.
Yeah.
The old waves.
I don't keep fuck with them though.
Nah, I do too, bro.
Nah.
So who being?
Nah, hell no.
Hell no.
Exactly my point.
Fuck the tail ain't gonna look, man. People gonna watch that. Yeah.
Big toe finna be
Bro,
wrong.
them shits is on the same level as Cooper Flag shit. Trash.
Why does Cooper
I
Flag
feel
got
like
a
with
shoe?
it being Chuck Taylor,
Why
they
y'all
could have
shoe?
went harder.
Huh?
I feel like with it being who it is, like Converse, it could have went harder. Like,
Yeah.
Of course. Of
Yeah.
course. For the type of material they using, bro, y'all didn't have to use. Y'all could have used what he already had, bro.
And did Nike buy Converse? Did Nike buy Converse? Some shit?
I don't even know. I ain't gonna lie.
I think
to
they
you.
did.
They probably.
Because that's the first time I ever seen Converse doing it.
I think Nike brought them out
You know
like
what I'm
last
saying?
year or 2 years ago.
That's the first time I ever seen Converse doing it. Because I ain't
Yeah.
never seen Converse.
What,
doing
collabs?
it. Yeah, collab with a
another which card.
athletic
You
shoe.
ain't never see Adidas and Nike come out.
Fuck
Right?
Fuck nah.
Fuck no.
They rivals, bro.
But they'll be about
no.
they'll be the weirdest shit over, man.
Hell no.
A Nike Adidas collab. That
That shit be crazy, bro.
Hey, if I see him on your feet, just know
Yeah.
a flame is coming right there after that. I'm flaming.
Boy, I'm for real fraudulent, boy.
Man, Las Vegas Sands plans to bring Marina Bay Sands style mega resort to the Dallas.
Yeah, that's supposed to be how like the new Miles Arena is supposed to be looking like, y'all.
Irvin, right by the
Irvin.
right by the old Cowboy
Yeah, I
Stadium.
was like, what they gonna do?
That's
Boy, you got a whole ship on the top of
Like,
this
okay,
building.
what
bro.
That's some Dallas stuff.
What the fuck? That boy got the Titanic on top of that.
Yo, that's
Dang, what they bringing Dubai to Dallas?
yeah.
Like-
So it's supposed to be like a half casino, half on Maverick.
Hey, Las Colinas about to look real nice.
Man, bro.
But it take one to fuck it all up.
It take one.
Boy, what?
It take
it
one to
take
fuck
one.
it all up. Oh,
That shit
Glass,
crazy,
we finna
bro.
shoot that bitch
But
up.
it,
Boy,
Glass, we finna shoot that bitch up out the route. Excuse me. They gonna shoot it right on
that's what
up.
insurance for, right?
I'm talking about the motherfucking dick.
That's what insurance for, right?
Nah, man. It ain't even worth it.
Yeah. Oh no,
It
man.
ain't worth it.
Oh no.
But, I mean,
I'm ready to see how it's gonna look though. I've been
they gonna do something,
they
though.
look way too.
Yeah, they look way too much
much.
though. That's a lot.
It was a clip of Louisville, Texas,
Bro,
like back in the day.
I sent you.
Bro, 1995.
What was saying no?
And then they was trying to bring
the mask to Louisville.
they
back
trying
in
to
the
be
day.
mass of Louisville.
Yeah.
1995.
1995.
Mass of Louisville.
And the one, bro.
That shit.
Yeah,
They were asking people like, yo,
Why?
how you think, boy, what? How you think we brought the mask over here?
Oh, wait on.
One
What?
they said, oh, no, I don't think I should do that.
And what was like, why they got one McDonald's out here? Why we want to have it?
One McDonald's. One dude said, I don't think we be able to can handle the capacity of bringing the mask out here.
Hell no.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, shit like that. Like, you gotta think, y'all bring that shit to Irvin.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, now Urban already ready for it because they had the Cowboys. They had the Cowboys already.
that was back then. That was a whole different time zone.
But they gonna
The people that live
ready
in
for it.
Irvin.
they ready for it, bro. They ready for it.
Urban
Urban is
Little
the
Mexico, bro.
Exactly my
that's
point.
what-
Exactly my. They won't keep it little Mexico.
nah, bro. You know once the mouth is right there, it's
They
gonna
won't
be.
keep it
They
little
got a
Mexico.
little Mexico side though.
Huh?
Yeah.
He's right. They got a little Mexico section.
Yeah. Luke
Urban's
12.
so big though.
Yeah. Las Colinas side is diverse.
Yeah, you got the
Yeah, Las
got
Colinas
Urban
side
side.
diverse,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
all Mexican. You
Yeah,
got the
Luke
Las
12
Colinas
is all
side.
sold up.
Salinas,
Yeah.
That's how sold up.
Yeah, we'll see though.
Yeah. Man, CD Lamb and Jordan Pickens are being benched.
For gambling the night
Yeah, the
before
night
in
before, it
Vegas.
was out till like 7 a.m.
Yeah, 7 in the morning.
Nowhere near what Jordan used to do.
Yeah.
Hey, shit.
Nowhere near what Jordan used to do.
Hey, Jordan,
They
you
still
feel
balled out, though.
Man, he was Jordan.
Yeah,
He was getting drunk literally before the game.
he didn't get penalized.
Getting
you know?
drunk.
Yeah.
All this.
Smoking cigars and
And
drinking.
then come back and play.
Drop 30 and 40. You
Drop
feel?
40 on
He had
you.
that stomach virus. That's
Yeah.
too much cigars. he was
Nah, bro, that was
Yeah.
alcohol poisoning.
Alcohol poisoning.
That liquor.
Nah, they said somebody did something to his pizza. Because they ordered pizza the night before.
Bullshit.
And people know,
Alcohol.
and people in Utah knew where they were staying at for the finals. So they ordered pizza late at night, and then they did something to the pizza, and he He was sick off the
kill that
pizza.
nigga.
Yeah. Ain't no telling what they did to that pizza.
Bro, he was up, bro. He was up. I mean, they been doing it. What's the homie? I don't want to say the wrong name, but he was like the fastest man.
Tyreek Hill?
Nah, Trey.
You same boat?
He's talking about back in the day.
Michael.
Yeah.
Mike
Johnson.
Yeah, Michael Johnson.
Yeah, Michael Johnson.
They fucked with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even before that, like back in the day, I don't want Jesse Owens, not Jesse Owens. Well, back in the day, it was like the fastest man alive before Michael Irvin. Like anybody that's up, bro, they gonna taint.
Try to knock you down.
They gonna taint the superficial power that we got. You know what I'm saying?
They did shit. Sacramento did Kobe like that. In the 2002 West Coast Finals, they did something. They put food poisoning in his food.
That's crazy.
He almost like he was sick for like 2 games in that series.
Yeah.
So,
but for CD and George, bro, like y'all gotta do better, bro. Come on, y'all going to gamble the day before.
It just goes to show you, bro. Like we ain't going nowhere this year. They don't take this serious. They don't take this season serious.
Hey, George Pickens. Hey, George Pickens.
On a 1-year deal.
George Pickens is here to get the check,
bro. He's here to get the check.
He's about to get paid.
He about to get paid,
and then you gonna see him not play good next year.
I'm trying to extend him, bro.
So Jerry gonna keep him.
Why would we not?
Well, you know who Jerry? You know who we talking about? Jerry Jones. You talking about why would we not? I'm talking about Jerry Jones.
Well, Jerry Jones like bad boys like Pickens, bro.
You talking about Jerry Jones? You gonna wait all the way to next season?
Jerry like that. See, Jerry like the Harper, the Irvin.
Yeah.
You know, he likes those two tandems.
Yeah, he gonna get that first contract.
The next contract might not be from the Cowboys, but he gonna get that check.
Exactly.
He got lucky and landed 2 number 1 receivers.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a huge team.
And then Michael Irvin was coming from 18 niggas was living in that house.
I'm just saying.
It was 18 niggas living in that house.
Right.
That nigga had Jerry like, man, I give you a $1 million. Get some nigga in. Nigga ready to leave Miami. Fuck all niggas in that house.
Had $1 million people there.
How the hell in that house? That nigga.
It took me a while to get what you were saying. I was like, what?
I knew exactly what he's talking about.
Goddamn. Keys and all.
That part of that.
Bust over that motherfucker. It was a bus lock.
Oh man!
Took the first thing on the first flight.
You got to get some air, man.
But he always find people who in the situation.
Yeah.
Like George Pickens.
Yeah.
You playing lights out.
Yeah.
Because you know you're a 1-year deal, bro.
Yeah. He gonna give him that first contract, but after that, if you feel like he don't need you, he'll let you go.
Honestly, I think no other team want to deal with his attitude.
Who Pickens?
Yeah, Pickens. Yeah.
Other than Dallas.
Well, you get your act right when you come to Dallas, though.
Yeah.
You don't do half the shit. You don't do half the shit.
Hey, George Pickens came and saw that locker room, saw that money around, saw how people were treating him. He said, "This is a different organization."
It's different.
That's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem with Cowboy players now.
That's the problem.
Because there's no culture.
Yeah. All that, bro.
Like with Zeke,
there's
bro,
no
he got
culture.
that contract became trash.
Nah,
man,
he
bro.
went off the board. That nigga was already out the board.
He was already out there.
Half fucking soups and shit. So
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
His belly, got
Yeah, bro. I already knew what time he was on. And then, bro, like, bro, it was just you could tell, bro. Anytime you come to Dallas, bro, you ain't doing none of that goofy ass shit, bro.
Yeah.
No, none of that. Jerry ain't have none of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You gonna get your bitch ass off the team.
On
telling
me,
you, bro.
cut you quick.
Yeah, this is a plantation.
Yeah.
What?
Hey,
You run that hoe like it is,
Hey,
though.
as long as you pick this cotton right,
I'm telling you, man.
And he got him a picket, baby.
You got one picking out there picking, right?
as long as you pick this cotton right, shit, you have a cold, nice beer after every game. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm telling
Man,
you.
Stephen A. Smith was removed from ESPN new countdown team.
Yeah, he came out and said like he ain't had nothing to do with him being like removed, nothing like that. It's just the contract he signed. That's why he.
I just don't understand why people are targeting Stephen A. Smith, bro. Like crabs in the barrel when it comes to us is just
Nah, you're right.
we just trained for that,
You're
bro.
right. You're right.
As soon as this man got his #1 contract in the media, surpassing, white people didn't say anything.
Yeah,
It's all the X It's all Hey, brother.
It take a minute to kick the cup out.
Hey, but we look at that nigga like,
boy, you
you think you too good with it? You think you got all that money, nigga? All the ex-ESPN employees are talking shit about this nigga. I'm like, that boy, the young and restless. They got that boy the soap opera shop.
He's big, bro. Like, what's up, bro? That's why I said that a few episodes back. I said, bro, y'all criticize the man. This is his job, bro. Speak the truth.
He's at the top of his game as a black man in a space where no black people has ever been, and he's still like Forrest. He's getting a lot of black women, especially black women, because he has all sisters.
Bro, I ain't never seen no nigga riding a helicopter with Jerry Jones. Except for him.
That boy Jerry Jones had him in the suite, like his suite. There's the levels though. There's the white suite. There's the Jerry Jones suite. He said. Jerry Jones called me up. I said, the slave owner's calling you.
You got to report.
They went out here highs and picked out prostitutes.
Hey, I'll tell you, man. I took a stroll in Harry Hines, man. Riding the limo.
Hey, they rode the limo. What's gonna pick prostitutes?
Head nigga in charge. Let that nigga be, man. Let's stimulate me, man.
But I respect Stephen A, bro, because he hold no bars, bro. He actually is.
He do his job, bro.
He do his job to a T, bro.
Yeah, and he honest, bro. The shit he's saying don't be false.
That's what I'm saying. It's like he ain't putting out falsehood, but bro, it's really, you know what I'm saying?
That whole LeBron stuff, bro, stop it, bro. He didn't talk about your kid. He talked about the play of your kid.
He's just doing his job.
Yeah. And he said, as a father, please don't put your kid out there.
Yeah.
That's not saying anything bad. Like,
early,
you did something. What we're not trying to acknowledge is, yes, as a father, he did two things. Two things can be true. He was selfish for his own brand and his kid at expense of his kid being premature to be in the NBA. Two things can be true. He did that. I want this for a moment of me. And because I have the power now, because if I don't have this power, you would never be here because you're not that good.
Hey, I'll tell you what, but
I will do it. I'll do it, but let's not say that Stephen A. calling that out as a reporter. He called it out facts. He says, "Why would you do that as a father? Why would you do that? Because you saw how Bronny got ridiculed, bro. He got ridiculed his first." He's still getting ridiculed. He's in the G League right now.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what though, but I don't know owners for the Lakers, but they ain't bullshitting.
Oh, they put the G League already.
Hey, you said they fired the two Buss brothers.
They sure did.
They fired the two Buss brothers. That's what I'm saying.
Jenny Buss and then
who's it?
The two Buss brothers.
Who's it?
That was like the part owners.
It's the two brothers.
Yeah, they're like minority. So they was like the main owner, but now they like minority owners. You know what I'm saying? Because Jenny sold the team. You know what I'm saying? Sold the team to them. So they just fired them too.
Jenny's still on there, but they're trying to get all the buses out low key.
They trying to get all of them out, secondary everything, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Weird.
LeBron Knicks, watch.
But you got the LA Dodgers owners who's done a spectacular job with the roster of LA.
Yeah.
They come to Lakers clean the house, but they're not playing that game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Bernie,
you gotta spend the bread.
That's what I'm saying.
$200 million pitchers.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Exactly.
Bro, Bernie's not gonna be there long because he's taking up a spot. He's taking up a roster spot.
Yeah, Bernie's not gonna be there. You're so right about that. They shipped that nigga to the G League just now, boy.
He gonna be on the Hornets.
Hey, put that boy on the Hornets.
He gonna be on the Hornets, eh?
Nah, he gonna be back in Cleveland.
He gonna be on the Hornets.
Shoot the damn ball, man.
Yeah, he told him shoot the ball, man.
That's what I knew. It was time for him to go. Shoot
the
ball.
Yeah,
that means it's time for him.
Yeah.
So Warriors fans go off on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, after losing a 30,000 bet that he betted on.
Green apple looking at, stupid big ass Tim's on. Jimmy Butler, man, they don't give a f you in that city. Look at him. Mo Prime, look at that. Yeah. Bro, I put 3,000 and went 30. Why you ain't have 30 perks? Jimmy Butler, why you did not have a 30 perks? You was supposed to go over, You work for Vegas. You work for Vegas.
You done for putting 30K?
Nah, dude saw Jimmy Butler in the street, and then he rolled down his window and started going off on him. just cussing him out and shit. Yeah, bro. Jim Butler he just walking, drinking coffee in the streets.
He looked like he was in a onesie too.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro, that's.
And that fan just went off on Jimmy Butler because he lost that nigga.
Rolled his window down.
Whose fault is that?
Who told you to put
who told you to put 30K on this?
That's crazy, bro.
That's your goofy ass fault. Look, example one on why you shouldn't gamble.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
It's not that serious.
Bro. That's what I'm saying. Not that serious.
Hey, y'all hear Michael Porter dumbass went to that podcast and said, "Hey man, if you get your friend rich, man, after your brother just got expelled."
Hey, bro, Michael Porter Jr. the only one that's free. All his brothers like,
hey, bro, we know you get these associations.
Hey, Ness told him to chill out. The Ness told him to chill out. Like going on pod, like
that boy self-incriminating himself. He almost. I was surprised he didn't get picked up. I was like, yo, he's just agreed that he knew what his brother was doing. They asked him the question, like, you know your brother was doing this?
Yeah,
because everybody doing that shit now, bro.
Yeah,
that shit.
It's so hard for players not to bet.
Yeah,
when everybody else is bet on their expense.
What's being said is these people coming up to him, like random motherfuckers coming up to him and offer him like a large sums of money. You know what I'm saying?
It's like the movie.
Is it random people?
Like random people. Like you'll never know. Somebody just walk up to some goofy motherfucker. Like, hey, bro, I got about 70K. Just go ahead, Mister. You feel me?
And that's 70K right now. That's not when your check come in 2 weeks ago. That bitch in your account as soon as the game is over.
It's like going to King of Diamonds, don't you? Yeah, I need to drop 70K to you, man.
When that shit hit once off that first game, you like,
like, oh shit.
Habib. Hey, Habib.
Hey, tax free.
Run it back.
I'm telling you, bro.
I just heard Scott Foster got picked up.
Man,
the
I did see some shit like that. I did.
And then he yelling like, "Hey, did Chris Paul put you up to this?" I was like,
damn. I won't be surprised.
I was like, wow,
bro. I won't be surprised, man.
Man, Tupac's murder trial delayed until next summer.
Man, I hope he get his justice, man.
Yeah, for real.
That's a long time though. Fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, can we stop this? I don't know who's doing this. Is the American government with this shit, bro? Like, leave us alone. Niggas is not calling for his killer. We upset. It's us. As black people, bro, we don't need this. We don't need him to go to jail.
This shit is like
we need the niggas that shot Biggie.
Nah, but
we already know who did it. We already know who did it.
It's all tied together.
Yeah,
bro.
it's all tied together.
But this shit, like, it brings revelation to some shit, bro.
Yeah,
speculated for years.
Yeah,
so they kept this shit speculated, bro, for so long. That motherfucker, like, when the truth come out, they're like, nah, he ain't do it. Nigga just confess.
He just confessed.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's a video. Diddy in the fucking restaurant with the niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Keefe D claims that there is this ongoing conversation. It happens on 3 different occasions. But most specifically when he and Puffy are at this place called Greenblatt's Deli on Sunset. And they're there. Things have spiraled out of control. Puffy's really concerned about, the welfare of his safety. And he tells Keefe D, man, I just need you to take care of this situation with Suge and Tupac. It's out of control. Tupac's on vinyl talking about killing all of our kids when they grow up, and it's just become this really serious conflict. And he says, I just need you to take care of them. And Keefe D's like, that's no problem. That's what we do. And so an agreement was made, according to Keefe D, for an amount of money, and they kind of just let it go at that point in time. But of course, Keefe D knows in the back of his mind this is what Puffy wants done. And they all end up out in Las Vegas. Suge's out there.
Before you say that, there's a couple things I want to talk about Vegas. So when you say that Keefe got offered an amount of money, according to him, was there a dollar amount?
Yeah, so there was a dollar amount. But I think that, the nuances of this conversation are that, like, now I'll give you $1 million, whatever it takes. It's like exaggerated speech. But of course, when we interview Keefe D, he's like, yeah, that's the agreement amount was $1 million.
So according to Keefe, he's claiming that Puffy offered him $1 million to kill Suge, or Tupac?
Both
or
of
both.
them. Yeah, both their names came up. And according to Keefe D, he says, Tupac's put himself on the list by all the shit talking that he was doing. But it was really about Suge, because it was Suge's muscle that Puffy was afraid of. He was afraid of what Suge could do with the people that, the likes of a Buntry. Those are serious guys.
Gave him $1 million.
And they was on bikes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Diddy acting all scared and shit. Talking about, I'm fearing for my life. I do anything. I get $1 million.
You think Diddy paid him?
Yes, bro, he did. Bro, all this Diddy stuff that's coming up is all because this Tupac stuff, bro. They could have been that guy.
Orlando Bloom really killed the dude.
Orlando Anderson, his nephew.
The guy that he beat up, right?
Dude that got beat up. Yeah.
He was hanging out the window and he shot
I thought
him.
that was the guy that shot him.
Yeah, that's shot him.
Yeah.
So
the
why
other
is
that's his uncle?
Okay, but because Orlando's dead, they got the drive.
Yeah, they got the uncle. They got the uncle. He was a drug he was a drug dealer back in the day, and then he got caught up, and they said we're gonna give you life unless you tell us. They thought he had something to do with the Biggie, but then he was like, nah, I had something to do with the other one, and then that's when he told him like the truth of what happened. You know what I'm saying? But this happened back in 2015.
Hey man, free Diddy, man. Regardless, man. Real talk. Man.
I don't know. I think this got something to do with Diddy, bro.
Like,
Come on, in the door with that. I don't know about that. We gotta edit that out, Angel. We gotta edit that out, man. Tripping on that.
Take that.
I don't know about that. Hey, get everything he deserves.
I just don't like.
You get everything he deserves, bro. Ain't nothing you can say.
I just feel like with the Diddy situation, now that conspiracy with Tupac, it's just such a long time ago, and emotions. Hold on, what I mean, the emotions was running. Hold on, emotions was running high about that situation, and I get that, right? Now, we're talking about Diddy now, where he just beat, and him being in jail right now is waiting his time and all that stuff.
Yeah.
He did that lawfully in the court of law with the white people trying to get him down and strap him and all that stuff, right?
Bro, but
what about
this Tupac thing. We're talking about he wasn't. The trial wasn't about domestic violence.
I mean, but bro.
That's all.
Domestic violence.
We're talking about courts here, but we're not talking about moral stuff, right?
We're talking about him as a man.
Okay, that's different.
And what he has done over the years.
Oh, that's different. That's different.
This is the same person from when he was in the restaurant talking about I'll give $1 million to him beating Cassidy in the elevator. This is the same man,
nigga, bro.
Yeah. He just had a large window
to get away with this shit.
Yeah, to do a lot of shit.
He did a lot of shit,
2 or 3 or 4, bro. And he'd be out back on the street doing
same thing, bro.
Back to it, bro.
I just feel like when Diddy gets in the music industry, it helps the music move.
What? I mean, as a music bro, as a businessman, yes, but the shit that he did outside.
I think if Diddy's out of the music gets stagnant.
He's a transactional person. You're not gonna get nothing.
He's the reason why hip hop is one of the number one genre. He's one of the biggest reasons why hip hop is number one genre in the world. We're talking about business here, bro. We're not talking about personal.
He's the what? He's the what?
With that.
No, he's the what?
The reason why hip hop is number one right now in genre, he's one of the biggest reasons why.
Over Def Jam?
He's what?
Over Def Jam?
Absolutely. We're talking about Def Jam has been gone 20 years. They've been dead since 20 years.
What?
Yes.
Def Jam still pulling.
Def Jam's last years was Jay-Z, and Holden years was Jeezy, brother. Def Jam's been down forever, bro. Like without
and P Diddy been pushing the music business since then.
Diddy's been behind the reason why hip hop is number one. Diddy's the father of all these niggas.
Yeah, that nigga been going.
We're talking about business wise, bro. So we're talking about taking down someone like him. Yeah. You're taking down a black culture.
I want to say he's the reason
you're taking down Bill Cosby out of the film. That type of nigga you talking about. So when we speaking about, there's a lot of white people that's just as big as Diddy that do things in doubles that we don't talk about. So when we have people like Diddy, if we're black, because we only have a few of them, let's not just shoot.
But he's not the man to be uplifted. He's not the one.
We're not talking about that.
Yo, we gonna save him. He's not that guy.
Yeah. Elijah,
I don't want to be on the team. I'm like, bro, we gonna save
Elijah Muhammad had kids with his women that he was talking about. He got caught by Malcolm X and the Nation of Islam, who's right now guarding Farrakhan, didn't say nothing about it till this day. Don't say anything about it. He got kids off that stuff. Man. And he was speaking about not doing that, living upright, and whatever he spoke about wasn't being told on his own examples. Okay. But you don't talk about him like Diddy, do you? Farrakhan doesn't talk about him like Diddy, does he? And we're talking about Farrakhan here, right?
In that pool, they don't really do too much.
We're just talking about morals, right? We're talking about a man here. We're talking about Elijah Muhammad. We're talking about a guy that birthed Farrakhan till this day. We're talking about Malcolm X. We're talking about the guy in the 90s, Muhammad that died. We're talking about prominent individuals here. So
that's what I'm saying. In that pool, they don't do too much.
But I'm speaking about we're talking about 16-year-olds, pedophile stuff. We're talking about having kids with them. We're talking about
it's not right.
4 or 5 wives. We're talking about why he has wives. He was having kids with 16-year-olds. This is Elijah Muhammad. We're talking about the Nation of Islam. Exactly. That's my point I'm making. So why we're not speaking about him like Diddy? Why we down in Diddy right now? Where he upholds a whole hip hop genre?
Because he's been around for so long. That you should know. You should be knowing.
Yeah.
After the shit you have done,
I'm not condoning it.
On the next decades that you've been doing it, you should be doing, bro. Like
I'm not condoning it, but we don't have that much heroes to be shooting down.
Did he die?
Yeah, he died of regular causes.
I mean, he ain't here alive to be in present. You know what I'm saying?
Farrakhan speaks highly of him.
Diddy's present. He still here. You feel me? Doing shit.
And Diddy gave $1 million to Howard.
That don't mean Howard is a
and plus, and Diddy gives the mayor crowned him.
All schools controlled by Rockefeller.
Before the mayor knew who the man was, they gave him the key. You feel this is politics, gentlemen.
Exactly. He had to give us Tushy for the key. I'm saying,
take that.
Because now that the shit that has unfolded,
they took the key back.
I'm saying all the shit that has unfolded about him getting his rise, bro. He had to give something up, fam. He gave something up. And he's been humiliated in all the categories, bro. Yeah. And he has no shame. That's the one thing about him. He has no shame.
He doesn't.
He has no shame. Yeah.
He ain't got no shame, bro.
But yeah, let's go and get to this. People let Rebel do her thing, man. Got 5 minutes left on the show, so we're gonna get this thing kicking.
Yeah. It's your girl, Fashion Rebel. You already know. I'm about to go ahead and do that one. I'm Fashion Rebel. Let's get it. Yeah. Fashion Rebel, huh? Let me talk to y'all, tell y'all a little something real quick. Yeah. They got me boxed in. Well, spin the block, then pop goes a weasel in the world. Where is good versus evil? My words lethal. I'm about to black like my people. I ain't scared of nothing. God made us equal. Who you look up to when the higher ups are beneath you? Had to be a goddess. Let me teach you greatness regardless. They build a wall, I breach through. Try to throw the wool over my eyes. Now it's peekaboo. Gotta believe in yourself when they don't believe in you. The baddest bitch of the century is unbelievable. Flow sick, untreatable. I'm in the distance. Take a break. I was meaning to. Dictionary slurs, every word is meaningful. I'm so beautiful. Big pressure came from the era with lighters on the dresser. Only big status, nothing lesser. I'm so clever, wicked, gangster, vicious. A nigga and a missus. Body is a work of art. Frank so vivid. Had to cut some people off. Refrain from the visits. Got the ball. They in my way. I just pivot. They lock me up. I lock it down. They mad as fuck when I come around. They just don't get it. I'm so different. I just don't listen. I make the rules. No, I'm not bragging. I'm Fashion Rebel. Never slacking. I'm Fashion Rebel. Yeah. This is just practice. I'm trying to build blocks up Tetris. Destined for everything I got coming. The baddest motherfucker in the world is a woman. Real G's moving, so I move quietly. $1 million worth of game. I hit the lottery. Shine like jewelry. Bloodline jubilee. I see you watching cocker eyes all googly. Ain't no moving me. Huh, bitch, please. I spit the naked truth. Strip tease in the ice cold world. Adapt to the breeze. Bless sneeze, stress, please. You can't lock me up. I invented the key. All about my money, honey bee. Grounded in the soil from the roots to the tree. To grow, I had to fall back and just leave. Now I float in the sky. Spread, they lock me up. I lock it down. They mad as fuck when I come around. They just don't get it. I'm so different. I just don't listen. I make the rules. No, I'm not bragging. I'm fashion rebel. Never slacking. I'm fashion rebel. Fashion rebel.
Yeah. You feel it?
You
feel it?
A little style, you know.
Nah, for
I'm
real.
fashion rebel. Yeah.
Came from the gutter, emerged as the Phoenix. You see what I'm talking about?
You already know.
On me, the name speaks clearly. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you give me that Badu. You know what I'm saying? Badu, you come on that bitch. And,
Yeah.
Dude, feel me? But
Nah,
where can they reach you at? Find you, follow you.
Of course, my Instagram is the THA Real Fashion Rebel. Make sure y'all put the A behind the T and the H. The Real Fashion Rebel.
Right.
Also, hey, check out the album dropping soon.
Right.
DTR Death Row Shell 2026. Yeah.
What was that
That's
song
it
you
dropping.
just did?
The one I just did is I'm Fashion Rebel.
Okay.
Yeah. It's name say it. I'm Fashion Rebel.
Yeah. Man, for
Yeah.
real.
That's what's up, man.
Nah, that was it, man. Teddy Mac, where can they find you as well, man?
Definitely www.tmtaxes.com. Also, if you're on Instagram, TM and Associates or TM Taxes 1. Same thing goes for TikTok.
For sure. And Jesse, bro, let the people know.
Yeah, man. Find me at Coolbeings and on Instagram. That's COOLBEINGS.
Facts, man. Man, we sure appreciate y'all coming out. Like I said, this was it, man. This episode 23. And we went Jordan.